primary sources. Those who have been to the Nile. These niggas ain't been nowhere. They ain't been to the fucking museum to see what the hell downtown at the Met, let alone Egypt. You got a lot of niggas talking about shit where they ain't seen. And so the first thing that I tell you, they say, what do I bring to the people? I bring you the correct information. See it for yourself. If you ain't, you always believe, or you will have to always believe what another person said. You will never know for yourself. So you must go back, and that's why we try to bring the original documentation. We don't bring you no opinion. We tell you what we see, and you can do the research for yourself. You can make the interpretation for yourself. Okay? This right here, after coming, well, even before he got raised up, he was still in the culture. He didn't, you know, he got raised up maybe for about 5-6 years going to camp. But he was here on Blunt before then. And right here, this is the organization that they founded based off of the dealings with Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark. Based off of the teachings with Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark. This is in 1987, family. Do y'all see that? I'm gonna blow it up for you. Let me show y'all. Founders Day, 1987. A nigga say he made me. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't even sure, I just got started. This is when I officially came into the culture. In 87. So I didn't go to Kemet until 2003. How many years is that? 16. That's how much research I had under my belt before I even went. Okay? So ain't no motherfucker. My teachers made me. And my diligence in research and dedication to my elders and their teachings. You got to believe in your parents, your teachers. You must, because they telling y'all the right goddamn information. These niggas hate because they do not want to see the youngin' free from that bullshit. Because they making money off of our babies' destruction and ignorance. Okay? I don't give a fuck who I disrespected. Everybody I needed to disrespect, I disrespected them up. Because they disrespected Africa. Okay? And them niggas been shitting on our culture for many, many years now. And now we done rose up in strength. Now motherfuckers talking about be quiet. Fuck y'all. It's time to bust heads now. Niggas talking about get your bitch ass on the right side. And you won't have to cry. But you done talk so much shit that the family won't respect you. The family won't. And so this is their objective. I'll kill them out. Association was founded November 22nd, 1987 in Detroit, Michigan. Our main purpose is to preserve, share, and propagate our rich and magnificent Kimberlinian culture. To say to our people and the world, our ancestors have not died in vain, for it was their contributions in the arts, sciences, and religions that they gave to the world that we have come to know in our daily lives. To teach and inspire our youth the importance of knowing who they are, where they have been, so they will be able to chart their future. This is a philosophy that the Kimberlinian Association believes will enable us to lift up and direct our people to live more meaningful and productive lives in truth, harmony, and justice. That's what I was raised up. That's what I was raised up. That's what I was raised up. And that's what I bring to my people. And I know it's a hard fight. It's a burn. When you go to wash dishes, and goddamn pan is all burnt up, you got to use a Brillo pan. Can't come in with no soft scrub. You got to go get a Brillo pan. Sometimes you got to get a knife and all kinds of shit to scrape that shit out of there. Sometimes it's best just throw the damn pan away. You know what I'm saying? Because it's fucked up. Some shit, you know, you patching that shit up, and you know, you can't put no patches on no raggedy shit. It's time to get some fresh shit. You know how you feel when you go out to the mall, and you know, even when I went to putting this shit on, I just felt like, like, damn, I feel good, haircut and shit. You got to, nigga, get your haircut, nigga, get you a new outfit, get you a new look. Ain't nothing wrong with that. These niggas keep sewing these patches on this bullshit. We're not buying it. It's a new day. And so, this is the magazine that my uncle put out. Let me be real with you. This magazine came out, if I'm not mistaken, what is the oldest? The oldest, y'all get to it, was 1989. This is the first magazine, matter of fact, I know globally, that was brought out strictly on the Nile Valley. This is in 1980, this is just one on Dr. Ben, this is in 1991, but the first edition was put out in 89. And it went for 5 years. And so you see right there, we dealing with the master at work. See, I was on the scene, family. I was a young nigga. I know who was there and who was not there. Because we was going up. Every time they put the manual out, Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark had to okay it. We had to go and take the manual and put it in their hand, and they had to read it before we could put it out. Okay, so ain't no motherfucker brought me to New York. I was been going to New York. If y'all know Dr. Lewis, Arthur Lewis in New York, that's my baby's grandfather. That's where we were staying at. He was the man, one of the main brothers helping Dr. Ben in New York. Okay? So I've been in New York much longer than them niggas would like to admit. Long before I met SARA. Okay? So they can close their motherfucking mouth up about that bullshit. I put this out here, cause niggas go putting up photos. This is me and Dr. Ben in Aswan. That's on Elephantine Island in the water. The hotel is called the Oberoi Hotel. I don't have to go do no fucking photo shoot today like Ray Hayes. Gonna take a goddamn photo, not Dr. Ben old. Show me one when he was in the field, nigga. Show me when I can do that. I can do that. That's in the field, that's in Kemet. Tell him to show me one. Tell him, and he talking about speaking against Baba Ashra Quest. And Dr. Ben, and Ashra is a direct lineage to Dr. Ben. You cannot break that. You cannot, because Dr. Ben showed Ashra shit he has not showed nobody but the brothers. And so if you want it from the Brown perspective, you got to go through Baba Ashra. That's it. If you do not go to Baba Ashra, goddamn it, you've been robbed of the real story. Flat out.